And this throw incomplete. The defender all over it that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. Flushed out right. He's trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on his spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more, and, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
And he's got this to Jefferson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And he's going to be down close to a 1st down at the Ravens' 29. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll go again to Jones. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Back to throw, Darnold. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Here's Darnold.
Why did he slip?
And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Darnold from the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line. To throw is Darnold. His pass caught at the 4. And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Jones is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. So the toss play effective, even down here near the goal line.
Yeah, and you're hoping the defense commits too many men to stop the run in the middle of the field and that your blockers can gain a little bit of an advantage. And when they do, foot race to the pylon, and this time, he had the speed to win that race.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Henry again on second down. And he powers his way up past the 30. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Being chased out left.
Oh, no one's open, bro. No one's open, bro. No one's open.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jonathan Greener running in to pick up the sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. A real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
He has 11 seconds to keep him out.
Darnold now to throw. Over the middle is a diamond catch. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Darnold. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Brandon Stevens.
Oh, no. No, fuck that shit. Oh.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. Now it's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force easy incompletion than a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
They go play action with Jackson, sliding out of the pocket. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they get him down about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A third down pickup of 5. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is because you got to get his attention because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Looking deep here for Flowers. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he's unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And Jackson throwing once more. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down, and he was able to get it by play. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. Jackson now. On target to his man, Likely. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. Now it's Jackson. Throwing out left and finding Likely. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 13-yard line. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Man, bro, all these fucking plays suck ass, bro.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Jackson will throw again. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. So just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
And in a lot of ways, that